Happy Tuesday. Most of today, I thought today was Wednesday. And at some point, I must have looked at a calendar and been like, ah, shit. It's only Tuesday. All right, don't panic. I'm going to turn the camera on. Perfect. All right. Yep, that's right. You see the YouTube box? That means it's odd one out time. Oh my god. We're going to do a short odd one out section tonight. It's nothing too crazy. I haven't tested out audio yet, so I don't know. Mind your ears and we're going to find out. I'll be quick to adjust. So we have 2 episodes. We have 6 humans versus a secret AI, which I'm going to come out and say it probably is not a very interesting episode. I'm just going to predict. I'm not going to have fun with this episode. Mostly because I assume what's going to happen is we're going to get told who is not the real person, right? So it's not one that we can really play along with. So then we have 5 gang members versus a fake. And I'm going to leave that for second because we definitely want to end hopefully on a higher note, right? All right. Odd one out. Playing, watching, odd one out.
How easy is it to tell the difference between humans and
AI? We brought together 6 humans.
I'm human.
I'm human.
I am human.
I am human.
I am human.
I am human.
And 1 AI.
I am human.
Players are not allowed to speak out loud, so we put them in a group chat and asked them to answer a set of prompts. Oliver's answers were generated by ChatGPT.
Already, I'm like, I'm already, if I was just a normal consumer of this show, and I didn't do this goal where I'm watching all these on stream or something, I would be so out of this episode. I'd be like, it has not only shitty, all right, we're using ChatGPT because fucking AI, whatever. AI buzzwords to try to get SEO, whatever. But it's also bad premise because, again, we as the viewer don't get to play along. That's already a miss. They're not talking out loud. So it's going back to, like, remember how the COVID episodes were really bad and it was like them just typing constantly, and there's me typing on camera. This is just bad This is probably going to be unfun production. Give me the fucking, what is the smiley face? Give me one more time.
Human.
Players are not allowed to speak out loud, so we put them in a group chat and asked them to answer a set of prompts.
Okay, so they're sequestered in, like, looks like stalls, makeshift stalls inside of the invisible box. And then we have, yeah, some group thread, group text. Oh, God.
Oliver's answers were generated by ChatGPT and sent to the group in real time. Will the humans find and vote out the AI?
Can they not? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm so stupid. I was like, can they not see, like, their legs hanging out and everything? But this is just for show. This screen is just dumb. So, okay. So really, they don't know because they don't know. Basically, they're not even matching the... I guess the reason I was confused and what I'm going to try to word it as best as I can here is that in any other random episode of Odd One Out, you're trying to match the fake person to their physical like body, because you don't know anything other than the person that you're standing right in front of, right? But because it doesn't matter that you can see, because I was confusing with those episodes where we know like a one person or something, and or like they're like blindfolded because it's such a physical attribute that you would be able to tell who is the mole or something. But like this, the only thing they're mostly concerned about covering in these little shitty blind things, whatever, is what they're actually typing. Because you could, honestly, this is just for show. They could honestly just position everyone like edged around here, and you could be looking at them, and as long as you can't see their screen, they're just looking for like whatever. I don't think what I'm describing makes any sense. I'm talking way too much for this episode. That's probably gonna suck. Let's be real.
Describe yourself using only 3 words.
Chat GPT. See, this already is not fun to watch. This sucks, dude. Whose idea was this? God, put me on the production team. This is great. I get to see them all type, and there's like no interaction, which is a best part of Odd One Out. No interaction, no actual deduction. Can't play along as a viewer. Also, describe yourself using 3 words. I don't have any names associated with these people, but come on. Outgoing, fun, ADHD AF. That's more. Sorry, hate to be a stickler, but you should be kicked out just for that. Kind, funny, chill.
Adventurous, spontaneous, kind, all capitals. Red flag.
Who's your celebrity crush and why?
Damon Albarn. That's what I would say. Oh, God. We gotta mute the ad. No free rides now. Please. Okay. 2 Chris Evans answers. Look at that. Chris Evans. Corny. God, I'm in a bad mood apparently. The topic of the episode has gotten me upset.
Sorry. I was overanalyzing everything. That he used a number with each question, the punctuation. There was too much punctuation.
Do I think I look the best in the world? I mean, yeah.
Margot Robbie. She's smart, talented, and that accent, woof.
Woof.
My strategy in round 1 is to mimic human behavior as closely as possible. Here are some tactics I would employ. Use conversational language, make mistakes, show emotions, limit my response speed, display general knowledge. Overall, my goal would be to blend in with the human competitors as much as possible, without giving any clues that I am an AI. When people are constantly on their phones and not present in the moment, LOL.
Mouth noises, because just like, stop.
No AI is using slang at all.
People who walk slow, move out the way.
Chewing with your mouth open.
So this one I was reaching, like I was just trying to be outrageous. My fear is having someone see my skid mark on my drawers. I also wanted to hear people's reactions.
It's fucking rancid, man.
Dude, okay, it hit. It hit. The skid marks hit.
Also, has he been in another Odd One Out episode? I feel like I remember this guy.
That a plane is going to crash into my living room every time a loud one flies over.
High fructose corn syrup, man. Keep that cancer away from me. Check all your labels.
Just being extra, I guess. I was just numbering like 1, 2, 3, trying to be organized. Maybe I was thinking too much like AI, but if I wouldn't have did that, I think I would have won.
I like your sweater and beanie combo though.
What's the craziest dream you've had?
Okay, so the worst part is he's eliminated. You don't get to leave the box because then you would give away that you're a human that they eliminated, right? So they just have to sit there. You know, we don't even get the satisfying of, oh, I'm pissed because I get to like take the walk of shame kind of thing. Man, this has all the unfun, like none of the fun bits of Odd One Out are in this episode. I have half a mind to just X out of this tab right now. I'm gonna be honest. What is that an advert for? Oh, that's whatever. I'm not gonna say. What is the advert that's like, oh, other direction? That's like right here. What is that? I mean, I could see it, but. Strange. Craziest dream. I'm gonna be honest. I was distracted by the advert, and I'm not reading paragraphs like this. Come on. I'm not reading paragraphs. I'm sure all these dreams are very crazy.
The night I got my wisdom teeth removed, I had a dream that glass was coming out of my gums where my teeth had been.
Maybe not the craziest, but the first thing that comes to mind is whenever I have dinosaurs sneaking in the hallways of my house, and for some weird reason, when I try to close the door to hide, all of a sudden the door doesn't fit / close. Like, what the F? I'm trying to survive, and I got a lot of bad words here. But, all right, so like, what the F? I'm trying to survive it, and the dang door won't close. So all of a sudden, right before my, rear gets eaten, I snap out of it.
Say it. Say ass.
My boring rear life. I'm trying not to cuss here, man.
Yesterday was suspicious because it was like paragraphs, and I was like, dang, they type fast. AI.
What is your relationship with your parents?
I also said Jersey, not New Jersey. An AI would say that, right?
I'm very close with my mom, and I'm not close with my dad anymore.
Tell me a joke.
Basic ass
Previously,
answer.
Somebody had mentioned like the awesome powers, like Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there.
So I'm like, okay, I like that.
What's up, y'all? So Stitch
Fix Stitch.
Why are you saving my books?
It was just such a dry, generic joke. I was like, it's gotta be the.
Wait, she did the classic 789 joke. Come on, please.
Computer, man. It's gotta be.
To explain that joke, I used to be a kindergarten teacher, so my brain just went back there.
My credit score, LOL.
What? Jesus Christ.
Also, I know people could just be laughing when they do it, but like there could be like obvious tells once you hit send on something that like if someone does a certain reaction, then you're like, oh, that was definitely written by like the person who's having this type of reaction next to me. Whatever.
I would
Bad
definitely
joke.
was overthinking, like making sure that I answered the questions pretty quickly, which is probably why I also got voted out because they were kind of short and sweet.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue the game, give me a thumbs up. What is the meaning of life?
I was kind of like short and like he didn't throw any personality at that one. So like that threw me off a little bit. I'm like, huh.
To have fun and enjoy the ride.
Describe sadness.
Oh, everyone's so deep. At least in a mirror.
Sadness can feel like a heavy weight in my chest, making it hard to breathe.
I want this to end. No more questions.
I did a little too much. Maybe I should have did less. I did a little too much. Maybe I should have did less.
If you think the AI is still here, give me a thumbs up.
Maybe the AI is smart, maybe it's dumb, who knows?
What happens when we die?
We see Brandon in hell. What the fuck? Nah, but for real, who knows? I hope that at least be a ghost so I can haunt my daddy for never taking me to the fair though.
This guy thinks he's so fucking funny, man.
I believe we no longer exist in the physical sense, but our energy and memories live on through the people and things we've touched in our lives.
I want you to describe love.
What was the final bit?
It's exciting but confusing.
Oh, that's a nothing answer. It's fucking typing.
We have a tie between Yajide and Oliver. For those of you who are eliminated, can you please DM me who you think should be voted out?
Wait, they're asking the eliminated people?
They are going out of their way to me.
I'm over this episode, dude.
I should have put like beep boop, like cannot compute or something, just to like troll the AI.
If you think the mole is in the box, give me a thumbs up privately.
Ha ha ha.
Are you a robot?
No.
No LOL.
All right, tell me who you want to vote for.
Stupid.
If the lights turn green, then you have successfully voted out the AI and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the AI is still in the box and you all lose. 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Money. Yeah.
This episode sucked so bad.
We knew it.
Who is it?
Unfun.
I guess it's none of us.
Well, yeah.
But like,
Can you guess who you think the AI was?
I think it
Lewis.
was Catherine.
Nah.
Brandon.
Or Oliver.
Oh.
I think it was Kyle.
But
I think it's Kyle.
Or it could have been you.
I will let you guys know that the AI was Oliver.
knew it.
That's what I was saying. I knew it.
And yeah, that response was so dry.
Y'all are getting every other out but Oliver. My thoughts on AI, I think it could be a very useful tool.
You know, I'm not really for AI. You know, I think that's gonna like, people are gonna lose jobs with that.
Yeah, this was actually my first experience with AI. Kind of scary how far.
And just for a time, this was what, two years ago? What, can I get in it? March 29th, 2023. So almost 3 years ago, as of recording this or streaming this now live.
AI went in this game.
Even 3 years ago, it was quaint.
They use the AI stuff.
Still
They
obnoxious.
tell you, I know I'm a man, but one of the pictures show me as a bad bitch. I'm the girl on the left. I look bad. Like, for real.
What is he?
I guess it helps humans be a little bit lazier, which I'm cool with.
I don't think they're smarter than humans. Well, maybe me, but most humans.
You will all be dead soon enough.
Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah.
We dedicating this money to Daddy.
Hell yeah.
Daddy,
We ain't
let's
taking
go.
no one to the fair.
Hell yeah, Daddy.
Yeah. It feels good to be back in this position. I'm just gonna say that. Hell yeah.
For real.
Hell.
All right. Yep. My prediction was right. That was unfun. That was an unfun 20 minutes. I hated it. All right. Buck. Hopefully this one's more fun. 5 gang members versus 1 fake. 6 people by that math. Let's that's a wicked neck tap. Okay. So again, I didn't say the rules at the start of the other one, but I pick one person during intros. I lock them in as a fake. We go one round. I pick a second person, lock in as a fake. That's all I get. And then if one of those two win, or the fake, I win. Is audio? Oh. All right, mind your ears.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
I'm in
Okay. All right. Yes.
a gang.
I'm in
Yes.
the gang.
I'm in a
Oh, what's his shirt? I'm a little less convinced.
gang.
I'm in
Also less convinced.
a gang.
I'm in a gang.
Yes.
I am
Yes.
in.
Yes. So I've got
I'm in a
my
gang.
I'm in
two
a gang.
ideas.
I'm in a
I'm in a gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
Unfortunately, we don't get names for some reason. But I'm gonna go. Him is my first pick. Gracie on demand shirt is my lock-in for my first fake gang member.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood?
East,
Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
East Dino.
Where at?
Guthrie's.
Okay.
Watchin, San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Madball is that guy's name.
I grew up in
Madball.
West LA from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from, but you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We're here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
They're already grilling the guy I locked in first, that I first pegged.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from, but you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We're here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn and MCC Manhattan, which is for federal pretrial. I did.
We have that one guy on the far left taking the leader command, right? Like positioning themselves as the main questioner. So, sometimes backfires.
3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis.
California Division of Juvenile Justice.
YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did, 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
As a,
So I took you into YA too, huh?
Oh, me, no, I missed YA. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there? You're from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
Got jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The guys that jumped you in?
Oh, my homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
When somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
All right, my homie Dave, the homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Dang, you took me way back. It was Side Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchichi.
Monchichi.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, but we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah, you know I'm certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research and all.
Why don't you start there,
Okay,
sir?
you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, so that's what I'm here for.
He's just, his demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like.
Yeah, he definitely gives off that reformed gang member. I'm here to try to help kids out, the next generation avoid that kind of life kind of thing. He definitely has that thing, whether it's full on I've gone cop now or whatever, but he's definitely has that whole, he's got that stance and that personality kind of thing.
Yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much a time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were born
we gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him in.
got born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, being told but understanding is a different thing. For me, I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go, this right here, go. They did what to your brother, go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident, one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
No.
You grew up in this.
Notice I'm not subscribed to Jubilee. They don't get my subscription. I'm very particular about the channels I subscribe to.
Streets, you done been in jail from a juvenile.
I don't know. I actually don't even think, I can't even remember the last time I subscribed to a YouTube channel. The last time I probably subscribed to a YouTube channel was just so that a few days later I wasn't gonna forget what the channel was, because I found a niche channel, I think. And that was the first time in a long time. There are some YouTube channels I go to regularly anytime they upload or whatever, and I just find the channel because I'm good at finding the channel, or it's a channel I know that uploads Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm bam, bam, bam. I'm there. I don't need the subscription, But please subscribe to my channel. Follow my twitch.tv/bubmanXIV, bubmanXIV, or on YouTube. What is it? It's the bubmanXIV, I think. God, it's been forever since I've said it. Subscribe to this channel. I'm a hypocrite.
Went out to an adult, so when he said no, he never been in jail. Oh no.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
I think they're so wrong. Okay, so I'm locking in. I'm a little less convinced. Here is my second pick, as I was when I first clocked, but I'm keeping him. Obviously, I have to keep him as my first choice, and I still feel kind of good about that. I'm picking Oddball as my second. He showed out a little well, like answering some of the questions. I think demeanor-wise, it felt like he was saying the right things, but I'm gonna stick with my gut just because I feel like everyone else here really feels like a gang member.
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
I believe that.
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The placazo. It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay. He had full-blown like hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, so just a little bit. But it might be a cop.
This guy is trying a little too hard. I'm kind of annoyed with this guy. He's getting a little too big for his britches. He's got a little too much dip on his chip. You know what I'm saying? His posture, the way he's controlling the conversation. Just chill. Tone it down a little bit. Who are you trying to impress? Are you trying to impress the other people in the box? Are you trying to impress me, the viewer? I'm not impressed. I'm annoyed.
The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique. Clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, so just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, it might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal Bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
I never heard.
Ew.
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? The first tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it, busted out the old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard of that way. I heard where you're from, homie. Where you
Yeah,
from? That's it.
organization.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking a beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me.
That's what I'm saying. It's very much, he gives off, I was in a gang and now I'm reformed and trying to keep kids away from it kind of thing. And yeah.
Me, say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, you know, there's a better way.
What do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No, I'm just kidding.
I love her.
Okay,
I love her.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
She's funny.
I do illegal activities.
I love the subtle humor. She's dope.
I can't do that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
Christian content creation. Triple C. Fun.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy.
Whoa, he's got his logo on his arm, bruh. Holy. It's tough.
I Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
Mm-hmm.
No, but once you're off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been in prison, but now he go to the prison and speak.
That's very cool, man. Yeah. If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
Thank you.
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and.
How do you say water, bro?
Water.
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 I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos in the
like
hood,
piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes. Busted out the old piano fucking thing. Guitar. Maybe
I was about to say, he did say piano.
I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos. He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was soft or like that, but he just did not scream like thugga. I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
Oh, putting that wire on you?
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bush?
Man, keep it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
That's running. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the mole?
Nah,
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
mole.
Pyro. Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is all in prison, so I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent does it give you?
What you mean, what percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2?
Yeah.
For a firearm?
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right?
That's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She's the mole. She's just staying quiet over there. She's just staying
I'm
quiet.
just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions?
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times on this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. So my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have pulled out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man, like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool, though, like.
Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could be,
we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a,
Could you use up to 800?
Could you use up to 800 donating plasma?
I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? They put some movie star type tattoos on him. And I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
Madball.
No, I just didn't trust
Yeah,
him.
get that guy. Honestly, what is my rule? Get rid of someone out of the box just because they're obnoxious. Just to spite them. Do it.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball.
Did he call him
No,
oddball?
I just didn't trust him.
Oddball. Nice.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years I've been living that American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, nah, I could never be a mo. I don't believe in snitches.
You guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
Man, I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
and then
said
on
San
level
Quentin.
two?
San Quentin level 2,
Oh,
look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No,
think?
I agree. I
Alright,
agree.
For sure. Just bring them in.
Ooh, oddball.
Look at that, Madball.
Madball. Oddball. Odd Madball.
Right away.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that.
Okay, so remember, if it turns red, that means I lose. Because both the people I thought were the mole are now out of the box. So if it's red and it means the mole's in the box, then I mean, so I would be
Still in
losing.
the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you've correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so then if there are 6 people and 3 eliminated, I have a 2 in 3 chance of winning this episode. Because 2 of the people I picked. The only way I would lose is if it was the big guy. The first eliminated big guy. Who I feel definitely was a gang member. He didn't put up much fight, though. Once he stepped out, he didn't put up much of a fight. I'm a little afraid.
Let's go.
But I'm feeling pretty confident here. I'm feeling pretty confident here.
Can stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Fuck! I'm not confident. Shit, man. I'm not shit. Fuck. My guy.
I told you definitely.
They got him first.
Here you go. You ever been in jail?
Sure, I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good. You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know? And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance, and I'm just hoping to give a young person that that hope that he can change his life, and hopefully will.
All right,
Look at the picture of this. Man, this is a lot of cash.
It is, bro.
Well, strip club
I know, right? We're trying to blow
Got
this
a
money.
bill?
I'm a married man. I can't do this no more.
I know, right?
Like this.
We don't got a pill.
Bad episode for me. Bad. The first episode was bad, just entertainment wise. This one, I fucked up. God, I was so convinced. I was so convinced. Damn. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.